Thank you for tuning in to 2 or Pokemon Scarlet Randomized Hardcore Nuzlocke. I'm Coffee Card Games. You guys are awesome. And today, I realized the Province Area 1 is different from Poco Path, which is where I got the Rockruff. So, we're gonna walk out here. It's gonna load up all new mons, and whatever we see first, forget. The Flesh Cinder is flying away. Can I catch it? It's the giraffe. Come here, giraffe. Come here, giraffe. Give me my mon. Hey, giraffe. You were the one. Fuck out of here. This is cool. I haven't used this yet, so it's pretty cool to get it. Pretty sure it's supposed to be a pretty good mon too. Which is good that I'm getting it, that I have another mon here, because I was afraid to go face the Nimona fight where she has 6 mons versus my now 2, well now 3. But I mean, I have now, you know what? Like Faraffarig in Moonball looks kind of dope. Go Pokeballs down. I'm gonna do coffee mug. Pretty dope. What I've got from last night, so I haven't used it yet. First time using it, and it's got cool shapes to it. I appreciate that. Don't love being level 12 already. Do love getting Razor Leaf though. But there's a world in which I'll use Growl. There's not a world in which I will use Scratch very much. So now we got our mon. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, get to the Nimona fight, and then we'll pick up from there. Alright, we're back. About to do the Nimona fight. Named our Faraffarig Jim, because Giraffe was my friend Pam, and male, so I figured Jim and Pam, you know. Also, Jim just feels like a great name for a giraffe, for being honest. I had to restart the game because I feel like it was lagging quite a bit, so hopefully it's doing a little better now. I don't like that. My Electros came out way too phallically, just flopping around. I don't love it at all. So I'm hoping, so there's like 3 6-mon fights I have to do before the next gym. So I'm really hoping we don't end up being overleveled. Yo, Faraffarig looks pretty sick. The texturing on all these monsters, I love it. I think I've been saying it constantly, but I'm gonna keep saying it because it looks really good. So, also just realized my Faraffarig has schooling, which means it has a boosted power when it has a lot of HP, which means this thing should be an absolute fucking monster. So hopefully it doesn't Gastro Acid me, because that'll get rid of my ability, which I don't love. Why can't it reverse my ability? That's really weird. I wonder if that's something to do with it being randomized, if it can't, you know, lower, if it can't deal with my ability, if it's like not reading it properly. I don't know. Right. If I do end up going over level with any of my mons, I'll just have to PK Hex them down because I can't really avoid these fights, and I've already gotten them to, you know, the levels they're at. I can't unlevel them aside from doing PK Hex. So. Is Basculin Dark type? I'm not sure. I know it's Water type, so my Razor Leaf or Branch Poke or whatever should clap them up. As long as that Basculegion, we'd be okay. I think you're not Dark type. I think you're just like, I feel like you look like Brawnyet, but aren't Brawnyet. Not Brawnyet. What's the other guy? Carvana. God, shut up, Carvana. Hypno. I can beat a Hypno, right? I mean, Hypno does learn all the elemental punches, I believe. So there's like a slight chance it has Ice Punch or something, but probably not. Dude, even Hypno looks sick, dude. It's cool to see, the thing, I think that's what it is with me, with these things, is like, seeing these mons that like are obviously like covered in fur or hair or whatever, and now they actually look like fur or hair, you know what I mean? Like, the Hypno looks hairy, which makes sense because before it looked like it was just like a giant yellow blob with like a mane. I don't. Oh, good, you're laying rock. Good. Good tackle. 15 is level cap, so you're a dragon type, so you're gonna resist me. So let's go ahead and bring in Jim. I should have gone all new girl theme. Named you Schmidt or something. Ooh, Hisui and Sligo. I don't know what your typing is. I forget. I know it's dragon. Dragon Steel. How dare you crit me? Alright, I should go for confusion. Just to get try to get confusion on it, you know what I mean? It's also stab, so it'll do more damage. I don't know when schooling goes away. I mean, hopefully it tells me schooling goes away. I'm actually not sure if schooling actually even works, but I guess we'll have to see like damage when like our health is lower versus health is higher. Let's see what the difference is, if it works or not. Be confused, please. I'm not liking this going in and out of your shell thing. So like, it's really uncomfortable. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. I don't like it. I don't really understand why you're doing it. Spupa. Spupa is a bug type. Go ahead and bring in. What is a rock rock? I'm going to bring in a rock rock. Here, oh, obviously. You're legit, Sadora. Maybe you just suck. Everything like that. Possibility you're just a piece of trash. You know? Mold Breaker, Spupa. Oh god. Only had a rock type. The only thing I've been told happens when you have the terrorize that everyone can terrestrialize is it can cause the game to freeze. So I will be fading frequently because like the Team Star guys don't typically terrestrialize. So I think after those battles it could possibly freeze. If only you had terrestrialized your Sligo, I probably would have been in trouble there. I got through that one. I'm gonna pause. Let me have 2 more Team Star battles coming up with saving Penny. Actually, I don't know if I can. I might be able to skip this. If I can skip those, I'll skip them because I don't need to do them. And we're at level cap already, so I don't really want to go over. If we face some crazy shit, it could end up pushing us over. I'd prefer not to have to PK. So let's see what happens. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We got our first Team Star fight here. It is 6 versus 3, so let's see if I can get through it. I'm pretty sure I'm healed. I don't remember if I did or not. So this will be rough. Fragorific look. I love it so much. So cool. Damage. I was confused. It's hilarious. It's because Trophy is like looking up at me, so it's like looks like you pick it out. It's in my neck. Because it's looking like way. I feel like it's looking way higher than it like should be. You know what I mean? which set of eyes is it looking at? It did be weary now, so I'm down to mid defense. So that's not great. But horrible mon. Horrible mon design. See, that doesn't have any texture to it. It's just like a giant penis put on the ground. Stunky is just poison type, I believe. So I can one-shot that thing as well. Sorry for smashing my microphone. Oh, it's poison dark now. Fuck. Doesn't have Night Slash or anything like that. A little unfortunate, because that means that my Brookie can't handle it either, and I have nothing super effective against this thing. So, the Rock Throw will do some good damage from Sierra. Getting poisoned is not. The Ghost isn't super effective, is it? The way around, right? Hopefully I don't need Sierra for the rest of the battle. I can not worry about the poison. Not lovely. It's unfortunate. I saw a mod for like faster battles that turns off all those like, not turns off, but makes those like hurt by poison, like all that stuff, like much faster. Which would be just so nice, considering how laggy the game is in general. For that stuff to be sped up is too good. You just hit this rock though, my dude. You go ahead and hit it. No, you're shooting. Alright. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is the most annoying set I've ever seen in my life. Just smoke screen and just let me die on my own poison. Talent. The talent is through the roof. You think I'm swapping out? Absolutely not. Tyr's earning this kill. Let's go. Oh, but what I was saying is that I can't, for whatever reason, any other mod tends to turn off the randomizer. Very weird. God, why can't I keep you in? It's so good to just one-shot this thing. You're minus like 6 attack, accuracy right now. I really enjoy the like 2D sprites that they have when they're on like when it shows their ability and whatnot, and also like when they're in the party. Come on, dude. Why you gotta leave me like this? So there's a possibility it will freeze when it gets to her last mon. So hopefully it doesn't. Get out. If it does freeze, hopefully it's for a version. Ditto. That. I can't swim. Cannot swim. Hopefully I can one-shot it. Probably should be able to two-shot, right? We won't have imposter, so it has to use a turn to transform. Ooh, nice crit, dude. Jim's out here. Jim's looking for all the fresh leads, reaching as high as it possibly can. Speaking of trees, look at those trees in the background. Those things are literal, look like they're made of clay. Corellia. Oh, I should be able to destroy you. Let's give Corellia some assurance. She doesn't even have like a whole animation or anything. You were fairy type, though. You weren't. I thought you were terraforming into psychic type. That means that this assurance is definitely not going to be competitive, or is it? Resistance, alright. That's a good damage, though. Oh, come on. That did look pretty sick, though. I'll give them credit on that. I wasn't sure if one of them had, you know, the ability to not miss, but Jim don't miss anyway. He had 4 pairs of eyes. It's all good. Alright, luckily nothing too broken there, so our experience isn't going crazy. Yeah, pause this for a bit here. I'm gonna pause, and then once it stops freezing, I'll restart. Alright, then unpause. I had to process that loss. You know, she was really taken back by that. And knowing the game and like knowing that Penny was running Team Star or whatever the fuck, if that's what happened, I actually don't remember. Pretty sure she's running Team Star. Like, why didn't she be like, yo, I'm your boss, just shut up? They'd be like, no, I don't really want to sign up. Nimona, you shut your mouth. And take your places in battle. Yes, I would love the battle. Just please stop talking. And why did it show us running when we're not even on screen? You know, as far ahead as Pokemon has gotten, they've really like hurt themselves quite a bit. Look at that ride form Koraidon. Terrassalizing in the face of a fighting dragon. You get out of your goddamn mind? I guess I have the confusion at least. Oh god. I mean, lured so hard he vanished. It doesn't even respond because it's not supposed to be in ride form. That's hilarious. It was just like, yeah, you hit me with confusion. Great. Stomp? Let's stomp. He stomps people out. I'm cool with that. I'm never clicking guard spots, but that's fine. I'm not saying never clicking most of those, I'm just gonna be clicking confusion most of the time, but it's fine. Caesar. You're problematic. I have nothing for you. You look so sick. Literally everything I have is resisted. So it's terrestrialized, so we're not psychic anymore, so at least we don't take the damage from the bug move. Makes sense, right? Because if it has I think it has bullet punch at the beginning, and it might have like X Scissor or Fury Cutter or something. So I think just being normal is fine. But it makes me so I don't want to bring in my Rockruff here. Just in case something like a bullet punch comes at me. I love the bong like it's Taco Bell. I don't have to still do the bong in Taco Bell commercial anymore, so I'm not seeing a commercial in quite a while. They don't have TV anymore. But in the 90s that shit was iconic, dude. The gym is just too good. It is what it is. I said it. Season 1. Put right at the end there. Full orb, okay. I'm a little bit afraid in case it's the Hisuian Voltorb that might have a grass move. No, alright. Come on, bring in. I was gonna bring in Rockruff here, but I figured let's just stop now. Damn. My man looked up like, you really just stomped me out like that, dude? Fletchling? Okay, we can. Like, Rockruff wants to come in and destroy this thing, but we're gonna leave it be. Turbo Blaze? Just keep on stomping, baby. Call me Fred Durst. As you can tell, I don't really terrestrialize very much, but I did not realize that you get like these cool abilities and whatnot, like these cool animations that you do move when you terrestrialize. I never saw it before. I don't think I didn't terrestrialize at all in my main playthrough. I just don't care about it. It's just nothing for me. Go, coach. Correct. So cool. Love this mod. I mean, it's dead, but I love it. Nice to see it while it was out there, you know? Don't you dare go over level. Swalalalala. Or poison type, right? I always mix up Swalot with like Swellow and the dragon one. The I always confuse the alright, it's this one. This one, Alteria's pre-evolution, and then Swellow. Just whenever I see Swalot, I'm just like, I don't know what you are. You're one of the three. Well, Swellow I know, I usually know. Well enough, still. You get my point. Damn, you're becoming super poison? This should be super mega death. That was pretty fucking metal, dude. Get your Taco Bell. Alright, so we got through this one. Obviously, it's going to pause again because it's going to freak out when they realize we're terrestrialized. So we're going to pause here. We'll pick up after the whole school bullshit, and then I'll get my next encounter and we'll be done for the episode. Right back. Alright, so we're back. So I had to take a little break there because my daughter had to come down to hang out with me while my mother-in-law was getting ready to go to the mall with her. So I had to pause for a bit. So we're picking up from here. And I'm going to do the picnic method instead of just doing the walk through the door. So I want to get like a little bit in and like then, ooh, damn it, Hoopa's the first thing I saw. I don't know, these things like Hoopa I doubt I could catch, honestly. Because it's kind of a high catch rate. Ooh, that was nice. I want to give like a bunch of, because I feel like if you're at the beginning you get like, I think it doesn't really matter, I guess they're all randomized, who cares, right? I want that ball. Ugh. No, I can't come up with it yet. Wait, can I go backwards, can I? How's it work? Does it jump and then go back? Is that how it is? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Landorus is here, dude? Ooh. Landorus are awesome, but they're scary because I know for a fact they have Sand Tomb. Because I've gotten them before in randomizers. I think early on they get Sand Tomb, and that shit is scary. Cresselia? Houndours? Alright. I pushed over here too. Alright, you know what? I'll picnic right here. Right? There's a bunch of stuff. There's Landorus, there's a bunch of things over here. We'll picnic, and then whatever first spawns, we'll take that spawn. But I'm not excited for a Landorus, a Cresselia, or a Hoopa, because there's no shot I'm ever catching those things. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. It's Cresselia. Fuck, there's no shot I'm catching that thing. There's no way in my life I can catch this thing. With only Pokeballs and no statuses. This thing's so bulky too. I'm gonna doubt Nostalgia will kill it. I mean, if I can catch this thing, I'm gonna be cracked out of my mind, right? Because this thing is so bulky, and I think its moves is pretty decent. But it's gonna have some statuses to it, so I can use this thing to set up and like carry through. Can't touch it again though. It's gonna definitely die to anything else I do. Maybe I can confusion it, but I think we throw a Moonball at Cresselia, and I think that's how you catch it, right? That's the rules, right? Luckily, it's not damaging me at all. I can sit here and throw Pokeballs forever, but I can't get it any lower than this. I mean, maybe with like a branch poke, but I am a little bit afraid because I'm double its level. All my Mon. But I'll throw 19 Pokeballs at this thing. If you think I won't, you're out of your mind. There's no shot. No shot. I hate these. The worst part of randomizes is you get like legendaries and you just like lose encounters because of it. What is it seeing in the background there? I'm seeing blue. Is that the like, final evolution of the Quaxley? No, it's just that chick. That chick gives like a whole Quaxley evolution. Oh man. Alright. At what point do I call it? Like at what point do I say this isn't worth it? I have a bunch of money I can get. I got a nugget from my starter, I think it was, and then a rare bone from one of the other catches I got. So it's like I could make enough money to just buy a bunch of Pokeballs and like make up for the fact that I'm gonna spend all on this. What do I do here? Never catching this thing. I feel like I can't put it on Cresselia though, right? Like it's not the best mon in the world, but it's a good mon. It's very bulky. Which is good for Nuzlocke, especially when you can't heal. It learns recover and it's bulky, so it's like that's a good ass mon to have. Wait, Cresselia breed? It has a gender. I feel like there's nothing on this route I could have even caught, right? Got Landorus, got Hoopas, and now Cresselia. Like, what am I ever catching on this route? The Houndours have been good. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go! Yes! I might... No, I could box my mods. Alright, it didn't pop up with the thing, it confused me. Oh, Eevee would have been able to be caught. I mean, I caught Cresselia, so I guess I can't say, oh, that would have been able to be caught, because I caught the Cresselia. That's great. Abominable too, I've never used it before. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the level, and I'll go to the gym, do the whole beginning thing, and we'll be picking up from there. You know what? We'll pick up from there in the next episode. I think we'll do the gym in the next episode. So enjoy it, like, put in a little comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Have a good night, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you guys